We love 10 1/4 inch circular saws for their ability to cut 4x, and Skilsaw Sawsquatch is a beast. Our team at ProToolReviews.com got our hands on the cordless version, where we compared it to the original over at our favorite horse farm in Georgia, where the work is a little more spread out. Our Georgia location is where we focus on agricultural jobs. From building barns to fences, it's a bit different than standard residential construction. And one of the most common tasks for our Sawsquatch is to top fence posts once we have them installed so that they're even. And we made the switch over to the cordless 48-volt TrueHVL version to see what kind of difference cutting the cord can make. As it turns out, it's a huge benefit for this kind of work. We'd normally have to drag a generator around for power as we worked around each new fence line. Without having to get all of that loaded and running, we were able to get started more quickly, and each cut was much less of a hassle. There's no doubt we saved a ton of time, but what about the saw's actual performance? The SPTH-70M is a powerful saw and had plenty of muscle to make those cuts in 4x. Like the corded model, the large 10 1/4 inch blade gets you a maximum cutting depth of 3 11/16 inches and 2 1/4 inches when you're cutting at 45 degrees. And it seemed like we were able to push the corded model a little bit harder before stalling it though. We also noticed that it takes slightly longer to spin that blade up. Now we're talking roughly half a second difference between corded and cordless, but it's something that took a few cuts for us to get used to as we made the change. As far as the design goes, Skilsaw put together a solid package. The brushless motor and worm drive gearing spin the blade up to 4,300 RPM, about 400 RPM lower than the corded model. On the other hand, you get an electric brake which manages to stop that oversized blade very quickly when you release the trigger. That's a big improvement you won't find on the original. The cordless Sawsquatch continues to use magnesium for both the foot plate and the motor housing to keep the weight down some. Even so, the 48-volt TrueHVL 5 amp-hour battery brings that whole package up to 19.3 pounds. That's nearly 3 pounds heavier than the corded version. Our guys on the farm didn't seem to mind hauling the extra weight around though, because they were able to leave that generator behind. Wrapping up the features on this saw, there's a vacuum port integrated onto the blade cover, a beefy hook to hang the saw when you're not using it, a reversible side handle, and there's a built-in front handle if you'd like to ditch that side handle completely. Expect to pay around $699 for the kit with a 5 amp-hour battery and rapid charger. That's $300 more than the corded version, but for the time savings and cordless convenience alone, our guys consider it a no-brainer to make the switch for the agricultural work we frequently deal with. The durable build quality of this tool and its excellent performance make it suitable for nearly any job site professional or homesteader who needs some additional cutting capacity. Based on our use, we can easily give it our enthusiastic recommendation. If you have any questions or feedback for us, feel free to leave those in the comments below. While you're here, be sure to check out our cordless rear handle circular saw roundup. And as always, thanks for watching. Help us out by subscribing to our channel below. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on our latest videos.